speaking of these super teams, right, and because that's what he's all upset about, Larmarcus Aldridge goes to the Nets and Andre Drummond goes to the Lakers, and the rich get richer. We talked about this yesterday a little bit with Lisa and even before. But Bronny, little LeBron Jr., LeBron's son, he posted, I don't know if it was his Instagram or his Snapchat or what it was. I've got it here on the screen for those on YouTube, but I can't even tell what I'm looking at here. It says tweet, but it's like not his tweet. Anyway, it just says all this to stop a 36-year-old man in year 18. And it's a picture of LeBron in a beanie, just kind of looking straight-faced. And yeah, I mean, is it all to stop him? Not really. LeBron started this. LeBron's got freaking Anthony Davis on his team. They just signed Andre Drummond, who's the better player between him and LaMarcus Aldridge. I'm going to get into that. But is it all to stop LeBron? Kind of. I mean, LeBron still has a losing record in the finals. He's not exactly known for being the most clutch performer ever. Is it to stop him? Not really, because he's doing it too, and he's tried to recruit these guys. LeBron wanted Kawhi Leonard. He wanted Paul George. He wanted whoever he could get to be on his team. They just didn't want to play with him. And I think they did want to beat him. I think he is viewed at being the best. And so is it to stop him? Kind of. Is it certainly out of respect for him? 100%. It's because they respect him. I don't think he's feared, though. I don't think LeBron James is feared. But just going to Bronny's tweet or Snapchat or whatever this is, you got the better player. The Lakers signed the better player. So what does that mean? Is it just to stop Kevin Durant? Because Kevin Durant's won multiple titles and MVPs. Finals MVPs. So is LeBron doing this to stop Kevin Durant and the Nets any more than or any less than they're doing it to stop him? I don't think so. Of the two guys that just got signed off of waivers, off of free agency because of buyouts, LaMarcus Aldridge and Andre Drummond, Andre Drummond's the better player. If we're looking at career resume, then LaMarcus Aldridge is the better player. But LaMarcus Aldridge is 35 years old. Andre Drummond's 27. Who would you rather have? Andre Drummond this year is averaging 17.5 points per game, 13.5 rebounds per game, 1.2 blocks, 1.6 steals. Okay, that's Andre Drummond, age 27. LaMarcus Aldridge, age 35, averaging 13.7 points, 4 fewer points, 4.5 rebounds, 9 fewer rebounds, 0.9 blocks, fewer, 0.4 steals, fewer. He's worse in every major statistical category, and he's 8 years older. I'm sorry, what we're doing right now doesn't really affect, what we're doing right now is different than what they've done for their entire career. Like, we're going forward. And so do you want a 35-year-old whose numbers are rapidly declining, or do you want a 27-year-old still in his prime? I think I'll take the 27-year-old. So the Lakers signed the better player. The Lakers got the better deal here in Andre Drummond. He's for sure the better player over a LaMarcus Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge is still a serviceable player. He's still a quality guy. He does have the better career. If they were both to retire today, we would say LaMarcus Aldridge had the better career, but they're not retiring today. Andre Drummond is 8 years younger. Take him. His numbers are still fantastic. He will be an outstanding third or fourth option on that Laker team. A great guy to have as you've got Anthony Davis dealing with injury. So I think LaMarcus Aldridge is great, but I think the Lakers actually got the better player of the two.